Well, greetings everyone. This is Larry from Rushing Forward Adventures. I'm back to you. The motor I was going to get going for this midget thing that I've got, well, Cushman, cart, whatever, I'm not sure what it is. But at any rate, I thought was a Kohler. Turns out it's not. It's a Briggs & Stratton. What I'm running into is the fuel. Don't know if you can see it. I'm doing this with my phone instead of my GoPro, but at any rate, I've cleaned this up a little bit, but I still got to do some more cleaning. I thought the gas had been drained out of it, but the valve had been shut off. So I don't know if any got into the carburetor, but I'm going to say probably because all the corrosion and so forth I had to clean out inside here. I'm not sure what size Briggs this is. Doesn't say. I do have numbers here that I will cross-reference. The oil actually looks pretty good in it. But boy, when I drained that, what was left of the gas, there wasn't much gas in it, but boy, whew. Yep, if it were smell-o-vision, you could be. It's still smelling. All right, so this is where I'm at right now. When I actually get it going and running, so forth, I will bring you back. But this is the motor that I want to put on the midget. And the big thing is, I think it's, like I said, I think it's a midget, Cushman midget, but not sure. Until such time as I find out different, I think that's what we'll be calling it. The generators on this, that's why there's a starter button there. The generators actually backfeed and actually crank the motor, so I can pull it, but it's quite a bit to pull that. But until I can get fuel to it and so forth, that's where I'm at. So, till the next time, this is where I'm at. This is an ongoing project, and just taking time out of my day to do some stuff, and had to. My aunt's little had to. Well, we thought it was locked up, but it wasn't. It was full of fuel. The needle valve apparently needle valve got some dirt in it or something. I don't know, but it filled that. I drained 3 quarts of fuel out of the crankcase. I have had it running. I have mowed a little bit with it. I put a shut-off valve in the line so that I won't have this problem again. And I've been basically running the carburetor out of fuel. So the only advantage to this is it's so small. Some of the areas in her yard, it's convenient because we can get in some tight areas with it, around some trees and next to the fence and so forth. So that's the only reason I decided to go ahead and try to get it running again. Smoked for a while, but it stopped smoking, so I thought maybe it had washed down the cylinder with that much fuel that came out of it, but it didn't. So, or it doesn't seem to have. It doesn't smoke excessively now after it's run for a while. So, but that's the project. For the project, as for now, Cushman midget, and I will bring you back when I get this old motor running so you can hear her. I don't think it's going to be too much trouble to get her going, and but I'm not going to pull start it, so I'm going to rig it up to where I got a battery hooked up to it so I can just push the button and try to start it. Alright, till the next time, thanks for watching. Greetings everyone, Larry Rush from Rushing Forward Adventures back to you. Well, today we're going to try to see if we can get the old Briggs & Stratton started. Going to do our best. We're going to hook up a battery that I've charged up and put a little gas in it. I've cleaned the tank out. I've taken the bottom of the carburetor off, cleaned the bowl, which wasn't too bad at all. Checked the kill switch. Haven't checked for spark, but I'll do that when I get it cranking. When I get further along, I got a new tripod, and we're going to try this out. So we'll see here, folks. Well, folks, we trying to see if she'll. Let's see if we got spark now. Nope. All right. Well, we got to find out. I'll check the spark plugs. See if the spark plug's possibly bad. Or no, I wasn't getting it to the. I wasn't getting it to the metal either, was I? Let's see. Well, no spark whatsoever. Alright. Well, it looks like we're going to be tearing into this. Find out why I don't got spark. I'm not sure if this old motor's got points in it, or if it's, or not. Hope you're still recording. Yep. Well, alright. I'm going to stop the recorder there and see what I can figure out about the old Briggs & Stratton. Find out why I got no spark. So, I'll bring you back. Well, greetings. I've come back out here to, after eating some dinner here. Okay. On this motor, there should be points behind this flywheel. And this is the magnet, the coil. And the only thing I can figure is the points are not making good contact, so it will not spark the coil or spark the spark plug. So I am going to try to disassemble this here, and we'll kind of go from there. I'm going to move you up a little closer here, and so you can see on my new tripod, and we'll kind of go from there. Hopefully I can get it apart without damaging it. So I'll bring you back here momentarily. This part should screw on. does. A little rusty in there. Looks like it's made to have a puller screwed in there. Let's see what size threads those are. As old as this motor is, I wouldn't think it would be coarse thread, 1/4 inch. I wouldn't think it'd be metric, but I don't want to screw into it very far. But that don't really want to fit either. Actually, the 1/4 course went further. Quarter course went farther. Yep, none of those are working out for us. So I think it's mainly because it's got a lot of buildup on it. Of course, then again, it may not take much to break it loose. So, I'm gonna spray a little blaster in there to help maybe break it loose. I don't know if I can. Tell you what, I'll bring you back when I figure out somehow to pull this. Well, I'm back. As you can see, I have a puller mounted to it now. We're gonna I got a little bit of pressure on it. The problem we got is when you're getting that small and that long, the rods want to bend. So I'm having difficulty keeping them from bending. We'll see if we can heat this up. Good. So it'll pop off there. Give it a good wrap here. All right, we got her loose. So, get this a little bit warm. All right. There's a shear key or the keyway. Don't want to lose any of that. Nice cast iron flywheel. These little 1/4-inch screws. there be the points. Right there. Well, we're going to pull this spark plug out so I can turn this motor over a little easier because it has some compression. Or any way to pull it, aside from moving it with the pulleys in the back. And this gap in these points is supposed to be 20 thousandths. Oh well, it's okay. Plunger. Well, if that's supposed to be 20 thousandths, I ain't no friggin' way. And burnt. All right. Now. There's 20 thousandths. No way. And what I have here is just some sandpaper that I'm going to stick in there and sand them points a little bit. What I'm doing is lifting points up a little bit. Oh yeah, they're burnt. Right. There's a bit of electrical contact cleaner on there. All right. There's the gap. But I'm thinking that's not even so you take this loose. And basically what you do is adjust this is a condenser with the contact point on it. You just loosen it a little bit. And oh, too far. Picks up on it. It's too tight. Good. Now, just a slight drag. What we got. Good enough. So now we will snug this up while we're in here. We'll make sure this is tight. It is. So now, all right. If I put an ohm meter across these two contacts, it should, we'll back you up just a little bit here so I can do it here. But put this ohm meter on here. And if those two contacts are making contact, good. When that closes, that shouldn't be making contact. Well, something's going on. Well, let me bring you back here after I do some more investigation. Because when those points open up, the resistance should open up. And it's not at the moment. And I can see the points move up. So I'll bring you back in a little bit. Well, I'm not sure what's going on with it, but we're going to stick it back together and see if we've got spark. Being a worst case scenario, all I gotta do is take it back apart again, right? I suspect there might be something wrong with that condenser, but not positive. Should have spark. Nothing. Well, okay. Ooh, we got spark. I don't know if you can see that, but see how that nice white spark? Alright. Now let's see if it'll fire the plug. Firing the plug. Well, folks, we're getting somewhere. So, now we got fire. We have got, so, start seeing if it'll fire off some starting fluid. Don't know if you heard it, but it fired. All right. So I won't keep you on there long enough. It's already fired. What I'm going to do is I haven't put gas in it yet. I'm going to put these covers back on and so forth. And start reassembling it. I'll bring you back when when I've got gas in it and seeing if it'll start. Well, we're back. I got her back together. I got just a little bit of fuel in there. Notice the fuel bowl's leaking a little bit, but we're going to see if we can get it to draw fuel and fire. Ran. Everything falling off. Started right up there, folks. I think I'll pick up all my tools here that I just knocked off and call it a night. Go ahead and shut the fuel off down here. There's a, you can see the bowl's leaking. The needle valve right above the bowl, but she fired up, she ran. Don't run her too long until I can get it stable, because You saw how much it was moving around. I need to clamp it down to the table, apparently. Then I'll run it for a little while and see how she does. But I'm real pleased with it right now. I think it'll be a good motor for that cart thing that I got working on. And I'll have to do some modifications to it and so forth like that. I'll probably change the oil. Even though the oil in it looked pretty good, I'm going to go ahead and change the oil out of it. And figure out how I can mount it onto that cart. So I'll be only taking the motor off of this setup. All I really need is the motor. So that being said, that's where we're at. And sure got a healthy spark now. So, all right. Well, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. More to come on this video, on this Cushman midget cart, golf cart, whatever it is. And I'll bring you back when I've got more. Have a great day.